What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Instructor Hudson over here at Red Zone Firearms Stores Tactical. Today we'll be going over how to safely load and unload this AR-15 pistol. There are tons of people that go out and purchase AR-15s who do not know how to correctly load and unload this firearm. You may need to get to it quickly. You may purchase it because you need access to it at that particular time, but you don't have the time to go take that training. So you need to know how to load and unload this gun safely the correct way so you're able to put ammunition in it so you can get on to your target. So today we're just going to cover how to safely unload and load this AR-15. So for this demonstration of showing everybody how to safely load and unload an AR, I'm going to be using snap caps. You know, snap caps are fake bullets. These are not real. They don't have a primer, no gunpowder, anything like that. They're for the purpose of safely loading and unloading a firearm. So I'm going to safely load 5 fake 223 5.56 rounds into this AR-15 magazine. All right, all set. So let's get ready to load this firearm using the snap caps. So right now the gun is unloaded, no magazine is in it. Pulling that charging handle back, you can determine that it's empty. So we're going to take the magazine with the snap caps in it and insert it. Please remember, when you're doing all this, make sure that the gun is pointed in a safe direction, all right? Make sure that the barrel is not pointing at any person. That's the safest direction. Make sure that the barrel is not pointing at any person. So, inserted that magazine with the snap caps. At that point, would the gun be ready to shoot? No, we got to put a bullet into the chamber. So what you're going to do is pull that charging handle all the way back to the rear, let it go. Once you let it go, a round goes into that chamber. So at that point, if these were real live ammunition, you would be able to simply, you know, put the rounds onto the target. All right, now gun is loaded, one in the chamber, you want to unload. You want to store it or put it in your gun case, take it back home, whatever the case may be. First thing you want to do is release the magazine. Again, the little button right there, magazine release, magazine comes out. All right, we still got that one in the chamber. So how do we get that one out the chamber? You're going to pull that charger handle to the rear. Once I pull that charger handle open, you see that round, that dummy, that snap cap comes right on out. I still got my hand on the bolt catch here. The reason I got my hand on the bolt catch here because as you can see, you can still look into that chamber and see that it's empty. On the other side of here, I'm gonna flip it over. We got this thing right here called the bolt catch, okay? So I'm going to press on the bolt catch, and as I release this charging handle, you're going to see that the chamber is going to remain open. Now in this particular position that it's in, we know that the gun is empty, all right? So when the charging handle was open, I'm sorry, when the chamber is open, we can clearly look in there and we can determine that this firearm is empty. So at this point, if I wanted to, I could take the magazine, reinsert it, all right? Again, on this side, I got that bolt catch. If I press that bolt catch, it closes. And once it closes, now I'm back into the fight, back on target, all right? So that's the easiest way, the simplest way, the safest way to load and unload your firearm. Again, you may have an AR-15, don't have a lot of time to take an actual class, learn the specifications and all the parts of the firearm, but you need to know how to safely load and unload this gun and put rounds on the target if you need to. I just got some simple rear and front sights on here, no optics, nothing spectacular. These will do what I need them to do in the situation. Of course, I would prefer and recommend you all getting the optic on your AR-15. But at the end of the day, you need to know how to operate this gun so you can put rounds on target in a real life situation. So thank y'all for tuning in today. Please leave a comment, please like, subscribe, and share. You'll be getting way more videos from us over here. at Red Zone Firearms, Taurus Tactical, Open Arms, ENT. Thank y'all very much. Have a great day.